Good morning and welcome to the Bridge Community Church. I'm Julie and this is 5 Till. We'll be starting the service in just a few minutes, so if you're not yet in the auditorium, come on in and find a seat. We have a special worship service planned and you won't want to miss any of it. We are glad that you've chosen to spend your morning with us. Here at the Bridge, our mission is to connect people with God, connect people with people, and connect people with service. Whether you attend the Bridge every week or are a first-time guest today, there's a tear-off tab at the bottom of your bulletin that we call our Keeping in Touch card. Please fill it out and drop it in the offering plate at the end of the service. If you've never been to the Bridge before, please stop by the Welcome Center in the lobby or ask one of our greeters located at the doors of the auditorium for our welcome brochure. It has a lot of good information for you. Prayer is an important part of the Bridge. If you have a prayer request that you would like prayer for, please mark that on your Keeping in Touch card. Please check the box that corresponds to who you would like to know about your request. All requests to the staff and/or Pastor Scott are kept in strict confidence. Here's Pastor Scott to talk to you about a special event that's coming to the Bridge.
Next Sunday, November 7th, is a very special day here at the Bridge. We are setting this day aside to honor our veterans. We would like to thank those men and women who selflessly gave years of their lives so that we can live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. If you are a veteran, come on out on Sunday, and if you can, wear your uniform, or at least whatever part of it that still fits. And let us thank you for your service to our country. And if you know a veteran, invite them to come on out with you, and we will say thanks.
You think just because I can that I should do it?
You have a duty to do it because you have a gift.
Give me your hands.
What do you think happens when we die?
You wouldn't believe how it is. All I kept hearing was
what?
if you're worried about being on your own, don't be. You're not.
Hereafter, rated PG-13, October 22nd.
Next Sunday, Pastor Scott will be starting a mini-series called Hereafter. What happens to us after death is something that everyone wonders about. Bring a friend or two and see what the Bible has to say about the hereafter. Make plans now to be here for all 3 weeks of this sermon series. As you all know, the advancements people are making in technology is amazing. At the Bridge, it's no different. New and more advanced technology is showing up here almost daily. Our latest breakthrough gives us the ability to show you things in the 5 Till that haven't even happened yet. Take a look at something that's going to happen next Sunday, November 7th.
$7:35 and nobody's even here yet. Where are these? What is going on here? I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's because I'm the new guy, and I don't know if they just don't like me. But God, if I gotta worship you all by myself, I'm gonna do it. Becky.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
Oh, I'm not doing very good. I'm confused, I'm sad, I'm frustrated. It's 8:15 and nobody's here. The band, the tech crew, nobody.
Well, Brian, it's not 8:15. It's 7:15.
It says 8:15 on my watch.
Time change.
Fall back. So it's only 7:15?
It's 7:15. Yeah.
Oh.
It's the same, like, it's good.
All right.
So, next week when you see Brian, you might want to treat him nicely. He'll be a little bit short on sleep and possibly a little out of sorts. Remember, next Saturday night to fall back, get an extra hour of sleep, and come ready to worship God with a cheerful heart.
If you've been listening to the last few announcements this morning, you'll notice that next Sunday is a big day around here. I'm going to tell you about one last and final thing that is taking place next Sunday. Next Sunday is our Cornerstone kickoff. Cornerstone is moving from Wednesday nights to Sunday nights starting next week. We will be meeting from 6 to 8 p.m. every Sunday night. So if you're a high school student who is involved in after-school activities, clubs, or sports, you won't have to make a choice between Cornerstone and those school activities. Now, Airborne will be staying on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Remember, if you're in high school, I'll see you Sunday night, November 7th at 6 p.m. for Cornerstone.
Well, later today is our Family Fest. We're so excited about this from 5 to 8 p.m. We want you and your families to be here. This is a great thing to bring your neighbors out to. We're going to have tons of games and food and prizes. Everybody needs to wear a costume. We're really excited about this Family Fest. We'll see you tonight between 5 and 8 p.m.
We have a great service planned for you. Today, Pastor Scott will be continuing with the story. We will be looking at the book of Joshua this week. Many of you know the story of Joshua and how they won at the Battle of Jericho. Pastor Scott will be talking about how we can win in all areas of our lives by listening to God and following what He says. As always, if you would like a copy of today's sermon or any previous sermon, you can listen to them online on the church website, or you can order a CD on your Keeping in Touch card. We have more information on upcoming events and announcements in the bulletin and on our website. Again, if we can answer any questions or help you in any way, please see an usher or greeter or stop by the Welcome Center. Once again, I'm Julie, and this was 5 Till. Enjoy the service.